Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear, listening into another Gamers Thoughts discussion. And look, I don't like saying this about people, and sometimes it makes me even feel bad to say this about people, but I'm just going to be right to the point here with this question. But are y'all motherfuckers stupid? Like, seriously, I really have to ask that question. Like, legitimately, are you just stupid? People that claim to be Metroid fans, are you idiots? But let me preface this by saying I'm not talking about the people who are excited for Metroid Dread. I'm talking about the people that decided to call it an indie game. Since when has Nintendo been an indie studio? That's the first question I gotta ask. Secondly, do any of you know the history of Metroid at all? Like, do you know the roots of this series? Have you played any of the games beyond Prime 3? Actually, beyond the first Prime, because that's the one that sold the best. Have any of you actually sat down and spent time playing the Metroid series? Have any of you supported the series? Have you bought the games in the series? If the answer to this question is no in any way, shape, or form, guess what 2 words I got for you? Fuck you. I'm sorry, but like, I just, as being a fan of the series, as long running as it is, the fact that I've played it since the NES, and I can understand with certain games you just have a dislike for them, even if many of you have not actually played the games to have that dislike, and you're only going based off of hearsay from other people who also didn't play the games at all. Or the people that say, well, Prime is the best thing since sliced bread for the Metroid series. It can be good in some ways and it's crappy in others. Metroid Prime loses some things from the 2D Metroid games that you just can't force into Prime because it would break how the game works. And vice versa. There's certain things that you can't put in the 2D Metroid games from Prime that would break the 2D games. Or at least you can't implement them the same way. They're different styles for different folks. But if Konami right now put out a Castlevania Symphony of the Night, a full HD remake of Castlevania Symphony of the Night with added content, bonus stuff on it, and they decided that they wanted to charge $60 for it, would you tell Konami that that game was an indie game? No, you wouldn't. You can't shit on other people for being happy about getting something for a franchise they've been fans of for a very long time. And they're getting something that they're excited about finally. Something that they're looking forward to and happy about. With the delays for Metroid Prime 4 and then hearing that Metroid Dread is coming. Obviously, that game was already in the works, and it's probably been in the works since Samus Returns happened on the 3DS. I can almost guarantee you that that was the case because Samus Returns for the 3DS was probably the test bed for it. That's why they did the remake, because they were planning on doing Dread. They were planning on bringing it back. And now you have people that are excited about it. They're joyous for it. And the first thing is, well, they shouldn't be charging so much for an indie game. First of all, you can't tell me that just because the game is 2D that it's automatically of lower quality than a game that is in 3D, 3 dimensions. Secondly, the game it's not like it's 2D sprites. It's literally all done completely 3D. It's just you're playing on 2D field. Please, for the love of everything that makes any goddamn sense, sit down, shut the fuck up, and let people just enjoy this moment. And I'm not one to usually say that to other people. Just let people enjoy it. Like, but you can tell from Metroid fans, like actual Metroid fans, we can tell the quality of the game, and we can tell you, yeah, this is something to be excited for. This is building upon the lore that we have spent generations with. This is building more for the character that we know and love in Samus. It's giving us a continuation past Fusion that we've been waiting for. And on top of that, it actually looks like it's a really good game. Yeah, there's probably going to be some issues. There's not a single game on the face of this goddamn planet that has been developed that hasn't had a fucking issue with it. Stupid motherfuckers. It looks like an indie game. Nobody wanted a 2D Metroid. Kiss my motherfucking ass and go sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. The shit's getting annoying. Like, especially for those motherfuckers that are paying paying $70 for incomplete games. The one thing I can fucking tell you is I know that Metroid Dread will be a complete fucking game when it comes out on the goddamn Switch. At $60. It'll be a complete game that has a lot of value and worth for the people that actually enjoy the series and want to see the story and lore continue. Or people that will spend hundreds of dollars on skins and bullshit that doesn't equate to much of anything. Or people that will dump money into mobile games. Looking at you, Fire Emblem Heroes crowd. Shut up. That's all I got to say on the goddamn matter. Just shut the fuck up. At this point in time, I'm going to say it. Your opinion don't fucking matter. Peace out, everybody.